A battle in Suffolk over maps aimed at giving minorities fairer representation. There is a special meeting was slated for today on the blueprints just days after a rally urging the county executive to sign a democratic plan that redraws the county's legislative districts. News 12's Antoinette Biordi is in Hauppauge to tell us what happened. Antoinette?
Well, a group of residents showed up here to the county legislature building in Hauppauge this afternoon to talk about redistricting plans, but they were told at the last minute that the meeting was canceled. So now the controversy and the debate continues over redistricting. Residents who showed up say they wanted to express their opinion about Suffolk's redistricting plan that would redraw the county's legislative district lines to give fairer representation to minority communities.
And we need to know when this meeting is being rescheduled. It needs to be public, and we need to be able to be there to voice our opinions.
Suffolk County Legislature's presiding officer, Kevin McCaffrey, says the meeting to talk about redistricting was canceled because Republicans couldn't get a majority vote to support it. The Democrats approved a plan last year that would redraw the lines to double the number of districts in which Black and Hispanic residents comprise the majority. But before the plan could go into effect, Republicans gained control of the legislature. They say under the county charter, an 8-member bipartisan commission needs to be selected and has the responsibility of drawing the new lines.
Before they even work on the maps, before they even talk about what maps may look like, we want them to gather this information, receive input from peoples in every community across Suffolk County, and then, only then, can they start work on those maps.
Voting rights advocates say they feel like legislators are playing politics when it comes to giving minorities in Suffolk County fair representation.
People are playing partisan politics, and partisan politics is not the concept that leads us to a good and great democracy.
We should always be considered at all times. And so the time is now that elected officials alike who say that you are serving your community, it is time that we have our seat at the table.
Meantime, some residents feel like they're being shut out of the process.
I voted for the people I want to represent me because I've checked them out. I've gotten to know some of them. And that's who I want to represent me. And now because they decide they want to just move the lines, we're going to lose those people we voted for.
Now, the next step is that the legislature has to propose legislation to allow for that 8-member bipartisan commission. And that commission has until August 1st to come up with maps that they can all agree on. In the meantime, they also have to hold 10 meetings, one in each town, to get public feedback on redistricting. In Hauppauge, Antoinette Biordi, News 12, Long Island.